Hi, this is John Modene with RE/MAX Masters, and I want to help you learn more about real estate in Northwest Ohio. And today's topic for my NWO Real Estate Update is Q1 Stats Survey for 2024, which is a highfalutin MBA statistical title for the question is, how's the market going to be, John, in 2024, which is the question I get most often all the time. So I'm going to give you 10 or so different data points in the market. You have to draw your own conclusions. I'll tell you what I'm thinking in the meantime. Number one, hottest market so far in 2024, Maumee. Days on the market under 10. It is red hot. It is just the place to be. I can't tell you why. I think it is. I think it has to do with affordability and location in schools. That's what I think. Also a good city government clamping down on stuff there. Number two, market with the most lowered prices so far. This is really the last 6 months. 43617, and most of these stats are going to be zip code based for today's tally. 43617, that's the King Road Bancroft area. Up to 30% of the homes there have lowering prices. Kind of shocking when I found that out. Number three, inventory pressure. Where is it bad? That's 43608, 43604. So kind of downtown, north of downtown Toledo area. And you could say 30 to 40% too many houses for sale based on sales velocity right now. So that's hurting price. John, number four, where is there pressure boosting prices from low inventory? And that is 43623, Heather Downs. The old MLS Area 23, which, by the way, the MLS, we're getting rid of all the area codes in our database. So we're going to be, in the future, in the Toledo MLS, we're going to be more zip code focused, I think, instead of areas. So that's my old favorite area, 23, 43623. It was easy to remember. Anyway, the for sale count there is statistically 40% lower than what's needed. So you can increase the amount of houses by 40 to 50% and still be fine. Number five, lowest percent of homes for sale in a zip code. This is kind of interesting. 43558, kind of out to the west, Monclova, Swan, in that area. I figured this out here. Less than 1%, 0.1% of the houses for sale. That's 1 in 1,000. Less than 1 in 1,000. You drive around, you look around, and you say, I can't find any houses for sale. I've been by 1,000 houses, and I only saw one house for sale. That's it. Highest median income in Northwest Ohio for one zip code. That's Monclova, $165,000 median income. And that augurs very well for future property growth in Monclova, because that's where the biggest salaries are right now and the biggest incomes. Number seven, highest home ownership rates in Northwest Ohio. Monclova, 94.8% of the households own their house there. That's a lot. There are no rentals there. One of the lowest, this is kind of interesting, Perrysburg, guys, where I went to school and where I grew up, 43551, Perrysburg's home ownership rate is 64.7%. That's kind of puzzling unless you do live here and you have seen the plethora of Perrysburg City and Perrysburg Township apartments that have been approved. Huge number of rental units and construction projects, and so it's skewing the number of homeowners as a percent down. Highest property rate taxes, number 8. If you live in Sylvania, you probably just want me to skip this. Sylvania, number 1 with a bullet, 2.14% of the home value paid out per year. And I think I'm seeing a link between high taxes and appreciation rates, and it's not a good one. Number 9, highest median prices for zip codes. White House, number 1, 336. Perrysburg, 310. Waterville, 292,000. Sylvania, 288,000. And this tracks quite well. The highest median prices for homes is where people and builders have been building homes for the last 10 years. That has caused the greatest rise in price median trends. Also note, Ottawa Hills is not on this data list because Ottawa Hills does not have its own zip code. But if you only look at the village, if you live in the village, if you have real estate in the village, it is obviously the highest real estate value and income in Northwest Ohio. But the way the statistics work, it gets kind of washed out because of zip codes. And then here is number 10, the statistical analysis, the guess, based on stats of the best markets to invest in Northwest Ohio this year, 2024. I think it's Franklin Park, that's 43623, and Rossford, 43460. And that's based on price appreciation, trends and predictions, rental trends and predictions, and current values. I think 43623 and 43460. If I was buying rental property, that's where I would look. So there you go. 10 stat data points for you to think about as you look at your own real estate investment. Hey, the real estate market is constantly changing. It never stops, and we do things today in marketing and selling homes that were impossible 20 or 30 years ago. So my team is always changing too, and we're ready to help you and your family get the right help for your real estate problems. Our team motto is simple: a tradition of trust in Northwest Ohio real estate. And this tradition of trust ethos works. It's based on proven biblical concepts like always tell the truth and treat others better than you would want to be treated. We can't wait to help more people buy, sell, manage, and grow their real estate holdings. We do a lot of property management, a lot of investment sales, a lot of real estate for people buying and selling and moving in and out. So thank you for watching. Send me a question. I'm at 419-466-SOLD. That's 7653. Text me your question. You got real estate questions? Shoot them to me. If you want to sell or buy, call me. You just have to just call John. That's our little slogan. And check us out at 466sold.com, Modene.com, or MLSToledo.com for every house for sale in Northwest Ohio. Thank you much.